Hey guys, what is up? Schway here, back with another video. Rocking my Smashing Machine shirt, guys. I just went to go see a sneak preview. Gonna talk about that later on the channel, guys. Appreciate all the support. Today, gonna be doing my first foray into Topps Disney Chrome. Now, much like everything with Topps, a lot of this stuff is excessively expensive because it's really hard to find it at MSRP. I was able to grab a few at MSRP, so I figured, why not? We're gonna rip this mega, see what we get into. I'm big on Disney stuff, so we'll see. I'm actually gonna be breaking a few cases of megas, and I think a case of blasters on my Whatnot channel. So if you haven't already, make sure to check out Schway Nostalgia and Nostalgia Breaks on Whatnot. But guys, let's see if I pull something nice, maybe a super fractor. Let's get into it, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, so we are here. My first foray into Disney Topps cards, Disney Topps Chrome. Pretty excited to check this out. If you've been in my streams, you know I'm a fan of Disney in general, but Topps Chrome's a pretty cool set. Haven't been too happy so far with how Topps Chrome has been released and priced. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It leaves a lot to be desired. But, you know, we're going to check this out because I was actually able to get some of these at retail, which, if you guys know, is very hard to find these at a reasonable price. It's not overpriced. So there's exclusive parallels. Find 4 exclusive mini diamond parallels inside every box. 60 cards total. Exclusive cards. Find 2 exclusive Zootopia icons inserts inside every box. What we're going to be looking for is, there's obviously, as always, the super fractors, so we're going to hope to hit a super fractor. And on top of that too, they actually have instead of signagraphs and laser engraved autos, they actually have real actor autos in this. So, you know, you could hit a Billy Crystal as Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc., Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear, Tom Hanks as Woody, Samuel L. Jackson as Frozone, and so on. There's a really good checklist of autos, so we're gonna hope that we're gonna hit an auto. And again, guys, my first dive into Topps Chrome Disney. I actually have a couple cases showing up of retail. So we have a blaster case, and I have some mega, I think at least 1 or 2 mega cases showing up. So we're gonna try breaking some of that on Whatnot. Ooh, those are packed in tight, guys. Packed in tight. So was lucky and able to score some of these at GameStop. You know, check out GameStop, guys. They occasionally have cards at better prices than most places. You know, if you were trying to find this on Dave and Adams, Blowout, Steel City, or any of the other big ones, they're going to be charging secondhand prices and not retail, sadly. One of the big disappointments for me, which has come with dealing more with Topps since Fanatics took over, is just finding them at retail is like nearly impossible, guys. Pretty much everything is secondary market, unless you know, unless you got the Fanatics Live plug, if you're one of the favorites. So anyways, we got Pumbaa. These are looking pretty clean. King Louie from the Jungle Book. On the back, we have I always never know how to say it. They just called him Phil in Hercules, so I don't know how to say the rest of that. Sorry, guys. And then our first, so to 199, we have Flash from Zootopia. I've actually never seen Zootopia, so there's a few movies, you know, I'm a big Disney fan, but there's a few movies I feel like in order to break it, I'm gonna have to watch, since I didn't watch a little bit after my time. So, for example, Zootopia, Frozen, Encanto. There's a few ones I need to watch in order to fully be able to break this. So we'll see. Wendy Darling, okay, I guess from one of the various Peter Pan movies. I don't know, didn't see that live action one. To me, it's hook or nothing, guys. Moonwind, Frozone, and Pocahontas. Wow, 30 years of Pocahontas. Way to make me feel old, Disney. Pocahontas, 30 years old. Geez, I'm old, chat. I'm old. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, we got Mini 22. Not too hip to 22. Huh. Again, there's a lot of movies I need to watch. Is this, oh my god, is that from Soul? Might be from Soul. I need to rewatch that. I didn't actually finish. I started though. Minnie Mouse, Ambassador Tegman, and Bucky the Squirrel. How could we forget Bucky the Squirrel, guys? How could we forget Bucky the Squirrel? Huh. I do not remember Bucky at all. Gotta be honest, guys, I feel like I'm letting you all down as someone who said they're a fan of Disney. I've watched a lot of the classic stuff, but some of the newer movies, not as much. And my nephew, shout out my nephew Teddy, he pretty much, you know, he would be my excuse to catch up on some of these, but he only really watches Paw Patrol, so I'm hoping perhaps that changes in the future. Interesting. Well, I know Christopher Robin, but I guess I have a little homework to rewatch some of this and watch some new stuff I haven't seen. So Christopher Robin, Kronk. Okay, we do like some Kronk. All right, I know Baloo from the Jungle Book and Kanga and Roo. Okay, there you go. With the refractor, and then these are not too sure. It looks nice though. Makes me want to watch. I was a big Tailspin fan as a kid. I don't know if anyone remembers Tailspin. Oh, 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 oh. So far, interesting. I mean, the cards look clean. I like how the base looks. It looks better. The base looks better than the WWE equivalent, I would say. And sorry if I'm not maybe as hype as I normally am. I'm actually shooting this at like 2 in the morning my time since I've been busy working. Well, there's Josh Gad. Josh Gad and Bucky again. Bucky Rainbow in effect, guys. LeFou, aka Josh Gad. Grandma Tala. I believe that's Moana. Still haven't seen Moana. And Icons of Princess Aurora. Sleeping Beauty. Okay, I know Sleeping Beauty. I need to rewatch that. That's been ages too, man. That's been ages too. So I think I'm not doing the best yet, but I don't really know. Having said that, guys, you know, at least I paid retail. At least I paid retail. So I got it for like 70 bucks. In most places it's reselling for like at least 105 to 125 range. So Colonel Hattie, William Turner, man, they're really going all over the place with Disney here. Christopher Robin, I love me some Christopher Robin, and Kermit on the icon. Well, shout out Kermit. Kermit and Muppets are fascinating with Disney. Like, they weren't Disney characters, and then they joined Disney, and then they sold them back, I believe, to Jim Henson's daughter and like their family, but they're still connected to Disney, but they don't really, I can't think of the last time they had anything new. Am I the only one? Like, when's the last time they had anything new for the Muppets, guys? Like, seriously, I can't think of the last time there was a Muppets thing. I know they're making they're replacing the Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios. I still call it MGM for those who know. But, yeah, I don't know. When are they going to release some new Muppet stuff? It's been a while. So we have Strip the King Weathers from Cars. I've only seen Cars 1. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Only seen Cars 1. My godson keeps telling me to watch it. Sven from Frozen. Never seen Frozen either. I'm letting y'all down. Okay, Flounder. Love me some Flounder. And Simba. So these look pretty cool. I'm still not sure what these are, but we've hit 3 of them that are not numbered, and then that one Zootopia one was numbered. So, not bad, not bad. Again, you know, this is for science, guys, just trying something out. I also, you know, check out the account in a day after this, because I'm actually going to rip a blaster box of this too, and we'll compare and see which one was better. You know, I'm assuming the Mega, but maybe I get lucky with the blaster, who knows. Nick Wilde, Mayor Lionheart, okay, Ernesto de la Cruz. I did like Coco. Coco was pretty good, not gonna lie. And Nick Wilde of Zootopia. A lot of Zootopia stuff. Again, I haven't seen Zootopia, but I don't know, man. Maybe they could do a movie that more people care about, because I don't know. Zootopia is definitely somewhat popular, but to get their own insert set, there's a lot of other movies that I think people would have liked more. Just throwing that out there. Okay, Zeus from Hercules. James Woods was amazing as Haiti in that, you know, back in the day. Genie, Robin Williams, man. They had Robin Williams autos. R.I.P. a legend, guys. And Joe Gardner from Soul on the refractor. And ooh, that's pretty cool. Iconic moments. That's from Sleeping Beauty as well. Once Upon a Dream. She was 16. Oh no. Oh man, some of these movies now could not be made. Some random dude kissing some 16-year-old who's passed out. Crazy. I did not know that. I should probably rewatch that movie. Like I said, there's a bunch of Disney movies I need to watch / rewatch, so no time like the present, you know. A lot of times when I've been ripping, if you're hip to my Whatnot page, I've been ripping a ton of Invincible recently, and I've rewatched the show a few times since, so I should probably watch some of these movies I haven't seen to be more up to date. Obviously, we know Tinkerbell. Letty Tremaine, not a fan favorite. Aladdin, never saw the live action Aladdin with Will Smith as the very weird genie. And okay, Ham on the bass. I would have liked a Ham refractor or something. Shout out my guy Ham. We got 5 packs left, so far 1 numbered cards, a couple other random inserts, you know. P.T. Flea, I remember him. I believe that was Bug's Life. Jessie the Yodeling Cowgirl. Well, I'm also a ginger named Jessie, so you know, I was a fan. Simba, shout out Simba, and another Zootopia insert of Gazelle. Okay. Again, probably would have picked a different movie personally. That's just me, but you know, this is why I don't get paid the big bucks. All right, Wreck-It Ralph. Shout out John C. Reilly. Alice. Oh, Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. Okay, that's cool. It's a good time. And what is this? Okay, Terry. Interesting. Is this from Soul too? Yep, from Soul as well. So a base card. Those, man, time's running out, chat. Time's running out. Okay, Elastigirl. Buzz Lightyear. Some nice base at least. Pocahontas. And on the insert, ooh, Pacha on the Emperor's New Groove. 25 years. Holy shit, guys. This one thing Disney's doing with this set, or I should say Topps, is definitely making your boy feel old. 30 years of Pocahontas, 25 years of Emperor's New Groove. That had David Spade in it, guys. I'm so old. Glorden, I believe that's probably Monsters Inc. If it's Monsters University, I haven't seen that. There's David Spade's character. Live action Stitch. Let me know, guys. I haven't seen the live action Lilo and Stitch. I haven't seen like any of the live action movies. I don't know. Feels lazy to me. I'm a Disney fan, but live action seems lazy to me. And Gaston. God, who is that actor? He looks so familiar. God, he looks so familiar. That can't be Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. He looks so familiar. It's bugging the hell out of me. But it looks like the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four movies without Jessica Alba. All right, the last pack, guys, to officially cement me getting decimated for your entertainment. Okay, oop. We got Mowgli, Lord Gragon, Kelly, and Miss Piggy on the base. Well, guys, I think it's safe to say your boy got decimated, which, you know, is on par. Most of the times when I'm ripping on here, I get decimated. So we'll go over the hits I did manage to get, and yeah, to show you the insides of one of these boxes. Because again, the main goal of this, guys, is to entertain you, build the channel, and hopefully one day get lucky and actually hit something to make up for some of these L's I've taken for entertainment purposes. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, cool. All right, so we got 2 of these icon cards, one of Princess Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty, and one of Kermit the Frog here. Sorry, I've been working on my impressions recently. One iconic moment film stretch, which kind of reminds me of some of the inserts I got out of the, was it Cacao Disney set I ripped, which is in the archives of our channel. It was actually the video before this if you want to check it out. It was a fun rip. We got 2 of these. Not sure what these are called, but they're very sparkly. We got Bucky the Squirrel. Not too hip to what Bucky is in. I'll have to Google Bucky the Squirrel. And Simba from the Lion King live action remake. 2 Zootopia inserts. We have Gazelle and Nick Wilde. Again, something for me to watch in the future. We got 3 refractors. Gaston, and that, I don't know, if you remember this actor, let me know. I swear it's the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four movie with Jessica Alba back in the day, and Chris Evans. Kanga and Rue, and Joe Gardner from Soul. We have, oh, I should have put these together with the other ones. That was dumb. But anyways, we actually got 4 of these, so Baloo and Christopher Robin. Sorry about that, guys. Amateur on my part. We got 2 of these movie inserts. So we got Pacha from Emperor's New Groove and Pocahontas, celebrating the 25th and 30th anniversary, respectively. And our 1 numbered card is Flash, numbered to 199, which, come on, guys, he's a sloth. His name shouldn't be Flash. That's ridiculous. So, overall, a fun rip, you know, considering I got it at retail. Not too upset. Wish we had gotten a little bit better luck, but those be the breaks, guys. You know, they all can't be winners. You know, there's got to be some bum boxes so that someone else out there can hit something nice. So, I appreciate you guys watching. I am going to, right after this, guys, because as you know, sometimes I'll shoot multiple videos at once. I am going to rip this right after this, guys. So, I am going to rip this and make it a separate video. Reviewing the blaster, and then I'll, you know, show you the difference between the hits between the blaster and the Mega as well in that video, because I got it all here. So stick around, make sure to slam that subscribe button, press a like, leave a comment, share with a friend, all that, guys. We're almost at 770 at the time of me shooting this, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Appreciate all the support, guys. And yeah, I hope to see you on here. I hope to see you on Whatnot when we're doing some of these Disney breaks. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.